always wanted to try these Birria Bombs that I've seen them for so long, but I just was nervous, like, okay, maybe it's not going to be enough flavor. Maybe it won't taste well. So it took me a very long time to actually buy them. But you know what? I was like, let's just try it. So I used these dairy plant-based chicken pieces. So we're just going to make some chicken birria, and I added a veggie bouillon cube to it. Once the bouillon cube just started dissolving, then I added a little bay leaf and just kept continuing to make the vegan chicken pieces. You can find this at Walmart. You could also find it on Amazon. I should have a link to find where you can get the Birria Bomb on Amazon. Just easier and it's a lot quicker to get once you order it from Amazon. So I put the ball in. And it does take a while, though. I noticed as it was dissolving, it does take a while to break down. And on the instructions, it does say about, I think it was like an hour and a half to kind of simmer with your meat. But for me, of course, I'm not using regular meat, so it wouldn't take that long. So honestly, I just started to kind of break it down on my own and just let it, you know, I did simmer it still for at least 45 minutes at some point. But yeah, I just was using some of that juice just so the chicken doesn't dry out. And just continuously cooking that on low. And then once the Birria Bomb was completely dissolved, then I did add the chicken to that and then let it simmer for about 45 minutes. What I like about these daring, I did cut it up a little bit more too because there were bigger pieces, so I did chop it up a little bit more. But these daring pieces are very good. They do help curb my appetite. I did, or not curb my appetite, but curb that chicken craving. I cut up some tomatoes, I grilled some, and also had some fresh onions so I could put it on the tacos once they were ready. And I just let that simmer on like low for a while and just let it cook in. And of course, it's only for me. I'm the only person who eats somewhat vegan in the house, so yeah, I'm just gonna dip the show right into the meat and go ahead and just start assembling my tacos. And you can add anything. I've actually made salmon birria tacos, but I made it from scratch. But honestly, now that I found these bombs, I am excited because it won't take as much time without the blending and the sifting. And
you said with who?
You know, it just takes a little bit more time. I probably will link that salmon birria video just to show you the process, or you can just look it up. There's a lot of videos on making birria tacos. And then I just added some quesadilla cheese, and the vegan meat and birria sauce. Cooked up my tacos, and that was pretty much it. And then you just add the sauce from, you know, the birria on the side in a little bowl, so you could just dip it. But it was really great. I put some of my toppings, those onions, the grilled ones, and also the fresh onions inside. Closed them up and then got my sauce, and honestly, it was good. I think I honestly should not have added the bouillon cube to it because this was so flavorful. It kind of became a little bit too salty, so I just added about 2 more cups of water to my the birria mix. I put 2.5 cups, and then it was perfect. But it did kind of change the taste of it, so I do want to buy them again and try it without just adding the bouillon. Because it really didn't need anything, and it would trick you in your mind and think you need to do more, but no. But definitely follow my page for more just videos of cooking, and if you want to work with me, I would love it.